Howdy everybody, it's your pal Misty. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. It's a fun Friday, and I'm going to do another tag. You may not like the tags again. That's okay, you don't have to watch. I like the tags. It's a way for y'all to get to know how my inner mind works. We've talked about this before, and if we haven't, because this is your first tag, they're tricky for me, but I like them. So this one is a music tag. I love music. I love music a lot, but my tastes change. Everything about it changes, sometimes on the daily. So I have not written down my answers to these. Once again, we're going to do it live right here for everybody. Oh, Nikki, look, special guest, Betty Boop. I did not forget this time. I had mentioned Betty Boop in my movie tag and said I'd bring her for the sports hero tag. Sports hero. Superhero tag, and now she's here for the movie tag. She don't have nothing to do with movies, but that's okay. Alright, so we're just going to jump right into it. Question number 1. Name your favorite band or group, top 5. I don't know. I mean, I can come up with 5, but let me think of a few favorite groups. The Carpenters, the Beatles, Queen, and then I like a lot of acapella, but probably the one that I listen to the most is Pentatonics. And then most 90s alternative bands. So those are my favorite groups. Question number 2. What is your favorite genre of music to listen to? Acapella. Does musicals count? I love musicals. I'm a musical nerd. I love musicals. Does that count? Can I count musicals? Acapella? Country. I was born and raised in Texas, so I do like country music. I'm not ashamed of that. But I don't listen to it the most. At least not now. Younger days, country. Christian. Country/Christian. Alright, moving on to number 3. Who was the best live band you saw? So here's the thing. Here's the thing about me liking music, and here's the thing about me liking musicals. I like them in my own home. Have I even seen a band in concert? Let me think about that for a minute. I had a friend take me to Elvis Costello, but that's not a band, that's a person. I feel like surely I have seen someone in concert. But to be very honest right now, I can't think. It's too loud. It's so bright. It's so many people. I don't want it. No, I'm sorry. You can like bands in person. I like to lay on my floor and listen to them. That's my preferred way to listen to a band. Question number 4. What band would you like to see live? I'd like to see Pentatonics live. I mean, come on. Any of the acapella groups. I'd love to see that live. I think that would be cool. And it shouldn't be too loud because acapella. I mean, right? Is it still loud? Do they still make it loud somehow? I don't like loud. Pentatonics. Question number 5. What musician would you like to hang out with? Terry Clark. I like Terry Clark. And I think she'd be fun to hang out with. Question number 6. What band or musician would you like to make a comeback? I mean, can you come back from the dead? Karen Carpenter? No. Like to make a comeback as in they're still here and I would like to see them come back and do things again? I have no idea. Oh, geez. Who do I want to make a comeback? Who used to be around that's not around very much anymore? I want more music from Trisha Yearwood. It's the only person I could think. Does she have new music? I don't think she has new music. Anyway, question number 7. Have you ever been to a theater play? Yes, I have been to a theater play. I've been to musicals. I've seen Wicked for sure. For sure, I've seen Wicked. I remember that one. It was for Natalie's birthday. My mom took us, and it was amazing. I'd already heard all the music a couple hundred times, but it was amazing to see it in person. Um, in high school, my friend, it was random, my friend Noelle and her family took me to the Dallas Theater, and we saw Godspell. And then I've seen like local high school productions of different things. I don't think that counts though. I don't. I go to movies by myself. I don't go anywhere else. Like, I don't go to theaters by myself. Like, theater, plays, musicals, things like that. I don't know. I don't go. It's just, I wasn't brought up going to those types of things. No surprise again, Mom. Sorry. First of all, everybody, I get to see my mama on Saturday, and I'm so excited. I can't even hardly stand myself. And anyway, my mom also not a huge music fan. Not a big know anything about superheroes and not really movies. But for being as different as we are, I love her. She's great. So I'm sorry, Mom. You may not know what I'm talking about again. I think you have a little bit better grasp of what I'm talking about, but who knows? Those may be the only two that I've ever seen. I can't think of any more that I've ever seen. All right, question number 8. What is your least favorite musical genre? Do I have a least favorite? Opera? Maybe? I'm not a big opera fan. I like Phantom of the Opera, but they don't have a lot of opera songs. And the opera songs aren't my favorite parts. Is opera a genre? Surely, right? Opera. I don't like really, really heavy metal. Like to where you can't even understand what they're saying. I believe if you're going to sing to me, I need to be able to understand the words that are coming out of your mouth. But maybe that's just a me thing. Question number... Oh, I have no idea. Number 9. What music is your guilty pleasure that you hate to admit liking? I don't hate to admit liking any kind of music. I like music. I like musicals. I don't hate to admit it. There's nothing that I hate. I would tell you what I like and what I don't like. I'm trying to think of what maybe people wouldn't think I would listen to that I listen to. I mean, people who know me would know I like musicals. People who don't wouldn't know, but I'm happy to tell them. I'd be happy to sing something to them. Um, these are so tricky. I don't know. A guilty pleasure. Todrick Hall. Can Todrick Hall be my guilty pleasure? Because his music be bumping. I love it. It just gets me going. But I think you might know that I would like that. But his music is not appropriate. If you're under the age of 18, do not listen to it. If you're over that and you just want something to just push through with, he helps co-wrote some of Taylor Swift's stuff. I'm just saying. So, anyway, maybe that would be my guilty pleasure. I randomly like to turn up Todrick Hall really loud. I'm not guilty about it though. I'm telling you, I love it, but maybe you didn't know that. Question number 10. What was your favorite band or musician shirt you owned? I don't go to concerts. I've never, to my knowledge, somebody may be able to correct me, but to my knowledge, I've never had a band shirt. I don't wear band shirts. I'm not that person. So, I'll let you know when I buy my first one. Have I ever had a band shirt? I can't remember any band shirt that I've ever had. Got a lot of Glen Rose Vacation shirts. A lot of Star Wars shirts. A lot of Mickey Mouse shirts. And a lot of Longhorn shirts. No band shirts. Question number 11. What song do you consider the best love song ever? Love song? Maybe love songs is my least favorite genre. No. Um, uh, Close to You by Karen Carpenter? I mean, come on. Do you know that song? It's a good love song. Why do birds suddenly appear? Every time you're near, just like me, they want to be close to you. That's a good love song. Question number 12. Do you have a song that always reminds you of someone? Yeah, Neon Moon always reminds me of my best friend Amy because that's our favorite song to dance to together. Two-step. Neon Moon. Question number 13. What music do you prefer to exercise on? Pop. Normally like a pop music. A lot of Todrick Hall. Sometimes Meghan Trainor, Taylor Swift. Like upbeat, push, push, push. Those are the kind of people that I would more listen to when I was working out. Question number 14. What song made you cry the most? So like I have an answer, but it's not that the song so much made me cry. I remember one of the times I cried the most was at my papa's funeral when my granny sang Amazing Grace when we were all singing it, and she just, the sound of her voice singing was so sweet, and it made me cry. So my granny singing, really anything, but Amazing Grace at my papa's funeral. That's probably not the answer you were looking for, but that's what I got for you today. It's making me cry right now. So that's ridiculous, Misty. I'm a Cancer. If y'all didn't know, I was born in July. I'm a Cancer. We're emotional people. We run on emotions. Question, where am I? Question number 15. What song gets you up and moving every time? What's a song that gets me up and moving every time? Like up and moving. Again, it's going to be a pop song that's going to get me up and moving. Well, that's not true. Country songs will get me up and moving if I want to dance and have someone to dance with. Oh, what was there was, oh no, I'm not going to be able to remember. There was one song this holiday season. It was by Meghan Trainor. It was about Santa. And every time that song would come on my Christmas playlist, I might not get up because I was working, but I would chair dance. What is the name of that song? It's the one about believing in Santa. I believe in Santa, I do, don't you? That one. I don't. Is it just I believe in Santa? That one always got me moving during the holiday season. So we'll go with that. Again, that depends on time of day, year, what emotionally I'm feeling at that time. So this is what you get today. Question number 16. What is the first tape CD record you ever bought or owned? I don't know what the first tape or record would be because I was kind of young, but I do remember very distinctly my first CD, and I bought two. I bought Randy Travis, Forever and Ever Amen, and Tiffany, I Think We're Alone Now. Popping country. So even then, popping country, liked those. Still like them. But those were the first two CDs. I bought them at the same time. I saved up mowing grass to get some money. That's how I saved up most of my money, was mowing my aunt and uncle's grass. It was also my dad's brother and my mom's sister, so they liked me extra. Not really, but that's what I say. I can get them to say that too, probably. just to be friendly. But they did pay me to mow the grass, and I used that money. I say that because I'm sure I got an above average wage. I was worth it. I did a good job. All right, moving on. Question number... Why can't I keep track of the questions? Favorite one-hit wonder? Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. That one. That's a good... Oh, that one made Barnum... That one made you get up and dance. So Barnum's answer to that question is, hey, Mickey, you're so fine. He's so cute. That got him excited. He does sometimes when I sing. He gets real excited and comes to see me. Question number 18. Which band never brought out a disappointing album? I'll listen to anything by the Beatles, but not every song on every album is good. Is there somebody? Good Charlotte. For some reason, I always listen to Good Charlotte. Somebody's calling me. We'll be back to finish the rest, but I'm going to say Good Charlotte for that one. And just like that, we're back to finish, what was it, 2 or 3 questions? I'm a little not happy right now, so I might have just should have let that call roll and finish these last few questions, but that's okay. It's time to finish it out. Question, no, I have no idea. We're going to look. Question number, what question are we on, everybody? Thanks. I have to still look because I can't hear you. So, we did, okay, never brought out a disappointing album. I think I said Good Charlotte with that one, right? Question number 19. What new band grabbed your attention in the last year? New bands have come out in the last year? I don't know anything that has happened in the public over the last year. I could not tell you the last time I've listened to the radio for more than about the 5 minutes it takes for me to get from here to a haircut that one time, or no, I've been twice, or here to the grocery store takes like 2 minutes. I don't know. So let me think. I have someone new to me this year, but not new. That'll count? It's right. What did the question say? A new band that grabbed my attention in the last year. Okay, so we've already talked about I like a cappella groups because they're not loud and they're amazing. I have a thing for the bass voices because my voice is not that, and I think it's super cool. So I love Pentatonics. Home Free does more country a cappella. Voice Play is really good. They have a lot of Disney covers that I really enjoy. So Straight No Chaser does a lot of covers, but all of those, the newest one for me is Voice Play. I've been listening to the other 3 for a while, but I had never heard of Voice Play, and actually was watching a reaction video to a Pentatonic song, and Voice Play was recommended as the next video, so I went ahead and watched it because it was a Disney mashup that they did, and it was amazing. So Voice Play, if you like a cappella, they do more than that, but that's a new group. Also this year I've listened to a lot of Postmodern Jukebox, so that's it. I've listened to them before, but since I've been at home working and have music playing in the background, maybe that's a lot of reason why I like the acapella too. It's just sort of a soothing to me. I don't know, but I would say Voice Play, maybe Postmodern Jukebox. Question number 20. What would you consider the best cover song and by who? Everybody covers everybody's. Oh no, I do know this one, and I'm a few days late, but happy birthday, Dolly Parton. The best cover song is "I Will Always Love You." Dolly Parton wrote it and sang it in the Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, but the best cover of a song has to be Whitney Houston. Even Dolly Parton will tell you she did a great job. So Whitney Houston, "I Will Always Love You," best cover. And then bonus question. Best movie soundtrack. Oh, I listen to a lot of soundtracks. I just didn't talk about those because they are music. You know what? I was thinking of music as music with words. Music isn't only music with words. I listen to a lot of classical music as well. And I listen to just a lot of soundtracks, which is just the music. Some of, like the Disney soundtracks, have the songs and the music. Some of them, it's just the musical score that I want to listen to. Was it like, what's my favorite? I'll tell you the first one, and it's still a good one, and I do still listen to it. But one of the first ones that captured my attention, I remember it for a few reasons. I feel like I did pretty good without story time for most of these, so you're going to get just a little bit of a misty story time. After we graduated high school, I went to a junior college, but a lot of my friends went to the four-year college. I did end up going to the University of Texas, if you can't tell by all the Texas gear I normally wear, but I did end up going there. But anyway, they would come back on the weekends, and we would all go see movies, and we couldn't get nowhere on time. So we would go see the movies, but this was before the day of you getting to pick where you were, so we were in the front row like this. And the movie was right here. You know, you've been there. You've done it, right? Haven't we all done it? It's the worst way to watch a movie. But we saw Jurassic Park, the original. And I was so blown away by the music that I couldn't even, like, talk about it for a little bit. Like, it was really good. So this was right out of high school. I was a band nerd. We were all band nerds, so we all started talking about it and things that I won't bore you with here about the reasons why we liked it. But I don't know if it's my overall favorite because I have a lot that I listen to regularly. But I'm going to say the original Jurassic Park soundtrack was epic. So that's going to do it for today. This video, I felt like I had a little bit different energy. They didn't seem too hard, but I also just didn't have a lot of answers for y'all. So I feel like I did a good job, and just you didn't learn anything about me, but maybe you got some new bands that you could listen to. Happy Friday. I should do a fun fact. I keep saying that I'm going to do a fun fact on Fridays. But I didn't think of one. So like this video if you liked it, and I'll be thinking of one while I do my closing. Like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, subscribe if you know how, put in the comments, one, are you going to do the tag? I'm not going to tag anybody, but if you're going to do it, I would like to watch it, so please let me know. Otherwise, if you want to just answer some of the questions about, do you think I answered one wrong if you know me? Because it's a possibility that I didn't think of my favorite because I was thinking of other stuff and my mind gets in loops and sorts things together. So we went very heavy a cappella on that one for some reason. But I do like a lot of 90s alternative too. Like, you can give me anything 90s alternative and I'm going to listen to it. You can give me anything 80s rock and I'm going to listen to it. So, I mean, we can go from like Metallica to Journey, which is not heavy metal, but Guns N' Roses, Black Sabbath. You're right, that's a good one. G said that one, that was a good one. Or you could do anything in the 90s like Good Charlotte or Green Day or Maroon 5 or any of those sort of alternative. Nirvana, like you said, Nikki, that's a good one. So anything in those realms as well works for me. But fun fact for today is I don't do math the way other people do math. And I've seen sometimes that other people do math in their head the way I do. And so most of you just would know that 7 plus 4 is 11. Because it is. And you just have memorized that. But I know that 7 plus 4 is 7 because 7 plus 4 is 7, 7-Eleven. The convenience store is open 24/7. I have to say that in my head, fun fact, to know what 7 plus 4 is. My brain doesn't go 11. My brain goes 7 plus 4 is 11 because 7-Eleven is open 24 hours. Fun fact. So, Comment down below. Do you have any fun facts? Hope y'all have a great weekend. Again, the next video you're going to see me in, I don't know that my mama will be in it, but be expecting a change of scenery because we're going to Louisiana, and I'm very excited about it. I'm going to be doing videos while I'm there. I don't know that you'll get extra videos. I don't want to promise anything, but maybe an extra video or two. But my mom has some good ideas. She's told me she's bought snacks. She bought a puzzle. Like, we're going to have just the best mom and daughter week. Oh, how many days? I don't know. It's going to be great, and I'm so excited to see you, Mama. But for the rest of you, I hope you have a great weekend and get to spend some time with loved ones soon. Until next time, I'll see you real soon.